Oh, hello, hello. Welcome to Vocab Wednesday. My name is Chris with Magoosh, and today the theme is what's the difference? And I've picked words that are very similar looking. Maybe they look similar or sound very similar. In this case, we have ascetic and aesthetic. So, very easy to get mixed up. First off, ascetic describes someone who renounces pleasure. They're sort of like that monk who lives in the woods and eats stale bread and drinks water every day. Aesthetic, on the other hand, describes beauty and appreciation of beauty. For instance, if something is known for its aesthetic qualities, that means it's beautiful. So maybe you could think of a Monet painting or any other artwork that you find beautiful. However, this other word, aesthetic, again, doesn't relate to anything with art and beauty, but again, you're renouncing stuff that most people enjoy. It doesn't have to be beautiful, just anything such as fine food and drink. You're an ascetic. You're going to train for your marathon. You only want to eat healthy food and drink water. That's the definition of ascetic. Now, the next batch or duo we have here is illicit versus illicit. Sounds the same, right? Homophones. So illicit at the top means to draw out or call forth or a reaction. So if I ask someone a question and they just sit there with folded arms, I failed to elicit any sort of reaction. So if I make a funny punny joke, which I sometimes do, hopefully I'll elicit a laugh. But if not, then maybe my joke's so bad that I'll be thrown in jail and my joke will be illicit. Illicit means illegal. And this one's a little bit easier to remember because I-L-L, ill, sounds like illegal. So easy to remember. Illicit means illegal. Illicit with the E means to produce a reaction or get a reaction out of somebody. Finally, we have complacent and complaisant. Complacent is a word we've actually had way back in the twilight days, early days of Vocab Wednesday. But what did it mean? Or what does it mean? It means you are satisfied with the now. You don't really worry about the dangers in the future. You kind of sit there smugly thinking, oh, everything will be just fine. And so the implication is that things aren't just going to be fine. And usually complacent people are caught unawares and bad things happen. Complaisant at the bottom has a little French ring to it. And it means obliging, someone that wants to help you make sure that everything is right. And so complaisant, maybe you have a maid. I think of French maids, complaisant. And the French maid wants to clean and make sure everything is in order. In that sense, they are obliging or complaisant. Complacent, again, just means, well, it's kind of the fun little mnemonic. You're just happy in your place, and you don't think anything bad can happen. But then, boom, you drop the board, and oh no, something bad happened. Anyhow, that's all for us today, Vocab Wednesday, and I will be back next week with different theme and, of course, more words. In the meantime, check us out at gre.magoosh.com.